What's going on, everybody? It's Retro Handhelds 24. Today we're going to be looking at Azahar with some 3DS emulation. Don't ask me why that turnip driver's there. I have no idea. I'm just going to go over the settings real quick, starting with the GPU driver. Make sure you have the most dedicated one to the 865, which is the turnip driver revision 9v2. Do not use this. The game will not work. Use that. The game will work better, meaning you'll be able to play it. And then in general, keep the speed limit at 100, not 200. It's too much. Well, you can with these settings, but it'll just be way too fast. So just keep it at 100. Scroll down to debug. Next step, you're going to turn clock speed to 400% because we need all that CPU juice to get this game working correctly. And then audio stretching, just turn it off. It does reduce performance, so you don't need it. There's no issues with audio when it's disabled. Then we're going to go to graphics, make sure it is in Vulkan. There is no need to use OpenGL, just use Vulkan. It's just fine. You can enable these or disable them. I just turn them off. Make sure that the synchronized shaders is on. Enable that. I'm at 2x right now. I turned this on for, whatever reasons, smoother visual. But, we can turn it off. Doesn't matter. And then this should help the disk shader cache, just because it stores the shaders and what have you. The delay game render thread, we're just going to keep it at 1000. Don't need to really increase it to 3000. We're going to test 1000 out today. And then that's about it. Don't turn that on. And that should be it for the settings. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. System, just make sure the new 3DS mode is on. And again, speed limit, keep it at 100. Make sure that your GPU driver is the 9v2 again. Can't stress that enough. I tried just the normal GPU driver and just didn't work. We'll go here. And I do got a save state. So just load it up. Takes a minute for save states to load everything up. We do still get some dips under 60, but the game is very playable. I don't know why I saved right here because this is kind of an intense scene, but it is what it is. Gotta run. But I am curious to see, we'll do this. Because turning up the delay game render thread sometimes can reduce performance. But I didn't try it yet, so we're going to find out. 1000 is pretty good. We'll do 3000. And this is the latest build, the pre-release, so I'm not even sure about this version of the emulator. It only gives me frames per second for an overlay. It doesn't show me anything else, which is whatever. So see, our frames drop from 60 to 30 frames a second. And we're losing performance. So that's why I wanted to bring that up. Delay game render thread does help when there's stuttering or issues with the game playing correctly. But the more you turn it up, it will cost you the performance. And again, your CPU is at 400%. So if it can't handle that at 400%, turn it down. In fact, we'll do... I did see improvements with 1000, but let's go down to 750. You always got to find that sweet spot. And see how we're back to 60 now? I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god. Oh, he took my power. Quickly, Kirby. Fly like the wind. You fly so slow. Oh. Whee! Hey. So yeah, I would maybe go with 750 actually. It's a little better. But the main reason why this game is working the way it is because of the GPU driver. You gotta make sure it's on Vulkan, and you gotta use 9v2. I tested out MK2 biosensor, 805 for Qualcomm, and then the normal GPU driver that it's defaulted with the emulator. They all do not perform as well. And you can see there's still some slowdown, but it's very playable. The GPU driver that it chooses for the default does not work with this game at all, even with the tweaks that I did. Alright, this time I'm gonna get it. Yeah! Yeah! Get it, Kirby! Ooh, moonwalk, moonwalk. Give me all those stars. And a question mark. What? That's pretty much it. That's all I got for this one. Not every settings are gonna, like, all different games are gonna require different settings. Even when I reinstalled this emulator, the new version, because I deleted the old one, or the one I had, it did save my settings somehow. I don't know if it's the game folder and stuff, but it converted my settings right away to what I had it last time I showed off. I think it was Luigi's Mansion 2 or something. It was one of those games, and it had everything saved because I was like, man, I gotta remember everything. So that was kind of nice, but this version of the emulator does weird things too, though. I would wait till the official version comes out, because again, this is the pre-release. Came out like 2 weeks ago. But if you really want to play it, like, you know, you could use this one. It's okay. I didn't think I would have so much trouble with this game. And off the bat, I didn't, but I didn't realize, like, what the guy on, the person that was commenting on YouTube was suffering from game crashing, because I was like, man, I'm not experiencing any of that. But by default, it had my 9v2 GPU driver installed, and it was defaulted to the default GPU driver. So, of course, the game loaded up just fine, and I was like, okay, let's see what we could do to increase performance, and what do we need to reduce or take off, or, you know, what have you. It was only until I tried a different GPU driver the game started, like, just crashing. It would not work. It would work, and then it would crash, and then it would work. And then any other GPU driver, like I tried, it wasn't as performant as this one. Like, we're still close to 60 with some minor dips with the settings that I applied. Oh. What a buster. Oh, that's cool. Fireball attack. Give me that suit, boy. Yeah. Yeah. The moment we've been all waiting for. Super punch. F you! I done stole your powers. Wait, come on. Oh, up, okay. I mean, again, it's not going to be perfect, but this is a nice fix compared to what it was before. No, my powers! Got him back. What? Who the hell? Yeah. So yeah, maybe 1,000 with the delayed game run Thunder, because in the beginning we did have some slowdown when he just got in the suit, but now it's just working pretty well. Or 750, but not 3,000. Don't do 3,000. You'll lose half your performance. Whee! Whee! Oh, that's gold. Or stars, I should say. How dare you? Give me that, whatever that is. Get it! Wait. Okay. Alright. And for the sole sake of the video, because we got things pretty maxed out here, let's see if we can go to 3x and see what happens. Did it just give us black bars? Wait, no, duh, it's 3DS Emulator. What? It did give us black bars. What is going on with this emulator? Yeah, we're 3x. Okay. Alright. I don't know where to go. It made us smaller. Where's... Okay. Yep, I don't know what to tell you on that one. 3x works, but it made the game somewhat smaller. I don't like when things change. Is it the other way? Yeah, it's this way. No, 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 no. Let it go. How many people ordered the Retroid Pocket flip screen or dual screen? I did. I ordered 2. Got one for the V2, which is black, and then I got a clear one, but I got it for other devices, so we'll see how that works. I was curious. So I'll be super excited to show that thing off. I think with this, the V2, this will be like a more accurate version of the 3DS, because you got the little screen here and then we'll have the big screen. So, you know, don't get me wrong, the simulator is going to be key for 3DS emulation because we could do it so well, but it's got less RAM, so hopefully it can still perform as well. Should be able to. Probably need to go the other way, don't I? Yep. But I think that will look sick. But again, that makes me so mad that I had to buy another mini. You know, granted it is better, but it's like I bought 2 of them, and now you're selling an attachment. It's a good price, don't get me wrong, but it just makes me mad. It's like somehow you tricked me into spending more and more money, and you're doing it. Retroid, I'll give them this. They're doing it smart because they're coming out with these cool things, add-ons, what have you, at the pretty much end of the life cycle of the RP5, right? They've been talking about the RP6 coming out in what, we're in June, so July, August, and then September is usually when they come out with their, their new version of whatever it's going to be, the RP6. And it sounds like the RP6 might be coming out even sooner than that, compared to Super Fireball Fast, go! How do I do that? How do I do the fireball thing? Whatever. Is it up, down? Oh wait, what's our suit? Get in there. Super strength. Can I slice that? Yeah. Oh yeah. I could just imagine these little guys just looking at me coming by like, oh my god, here comes Kirby, that douche. What a douche with his stupid swords. Messing up all our plans. Don't get me wrong though, yeah, that's awesome. How do I do that? Yeah. You stand no chance. Alright, that's gonna be enough of that though. So let's go over it one last time. For Kirby Robot or Planet Robobot, whatever. What we're gonna do is make sure its speed limit on general is at 100. System, new 3DS mode. Map your controls if you haven't done that. Graphics, Vulkan, make sure that this is on. I tried turning this on or turning this off, but it turns itself back on, so that sucks. Whatever. And then 750 seems to be pretty solid. You could fiddle with that. Just don't go past 1000. Go 1000 and below. You could start from like 500, 750, or 1000, or somewhere in between, and see whatever gives you less stuttering. And then that's about it in graphics. And then finally in debug, make sure that this is 400%. Make sure all these three are on. And then audio, this helped too. Take off audio stretching. It's not needed. It slightly reduces performance as well. Just turn it off. As you can see, our audio was working just fine. And then finally, in GPU driver manager, just make sure if you're using RP5 or Flip 2 or the Mini V2 or just a regular Mini, just make sure that you have the mess up turnip driver revision 9v2. That one works the best with this chipset. Like I said, I tried this one, I tried the 805, and then I tried the system GPU driver. This one just crashes. Don't use that. And all you gotta do is just follow the settings that I put it, and you'll be able to play as well as the game is playing right now. It's not perfect, it's not my best work, but I got the game working pretty much 60 frames a second with some dips here and there. And you can even play it at 3x. That doesn't seem to take a toll on performance at all. So go nuts. Let me know if you guys want to see any other 3DS games that you're having trouble with. I can look at it and see if I can get it going. I did some videos on 3DS not too long ago, so go check those out if you want to know more. Someone requested Fire Emblem. I got that working just fine. And any other requests, just let me know and I'll get the game and then I'll start working on it. But if you made it this far, thank you again so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.